A perfect gloss exudes as tranquil. A glow and hue fronts old dreary slides. Luster spiked some jelly distorted lens, once more reviving what wrought asunder. Snowing dawn from eyes part rested, pressure points until geyser sprays. Instinct pulls to the northern land, Aurora shapes, soothing wildfire flares. Bedizen stomps through barren tundra, no watcher follows the purposed gait. Straightest path broke mound anew, scent caught out of slumber to feed. Warmth from aged triumphs dwindled, now stored in hipflask and neckwear fur, chased with a scoopful of frozen sheet, conditions to inspire the crapulent. Moment quizzed from shoulder glance, for civilization surely existed in the gap devoid of ruins or steel. What burned memory refused peace. Unhinged norms birthed failed audacity, institutional tumbling with parity. Strained labor, silver fangs sharpened, hypnotic coil walking backwards upstairs. Why am I here? To understand being somewhere. Why do I expect? For embedded understanding of exchange. How do I create? Moving what occurs naturally to ultimate form. What if I don't? Having used and consumed, incapable of returning. Toil sowed fruits, new robes of royalty, its shimmer and width transcendent. As spade cracked soil or rope tied sail, motion undid years dragged wages. Heaviest tears fell on mildest day, earning rest from compounded solitude. Cramped spaces called cozy, homely, or bliss, derived optimal, barn-raised provider. Traveling breaths ripple the hidden lake, exhale held pure, meeting God's gaze. Silver trees sway without season's delay, infinity played sequence behind the veil. Aurora gave bright last light source, for nomad's skin adopted its patterns. Which layer more opulent, no judge remained, for carved physique of strife and wind. To quell the roar from ego's injury, for possessions that left through locked doors, to ports and pockets away from structure, imposed alternating dulcified thraldom. Pyramids peak as lofty, fervid, as bottom layers calcify denser blocks, as night moons circle true degradation, dry heat now humid for late harvest, repeating centuries and bylaw tirades, owing flexuous leaps to stagnation, hereditary governing, sliced pragmatism, yield none but soulless generational theft. Schools formed around sharks in fishnets, innovation sheds aroma, arousing confiscation. Bunkers dim with secluded salvations, until the newest strength must fulminate. Realization and devotion share slivers, the outer edge of recognition and prayer. Three branches seek evolutionary control and the vetting of lacrimal ritual. Rare radamentine stalk endured toxic spray. The promised field lasted only early release. Knuckled fists on ground, bowed head anchored, for restoring springs still form a habit. Scars wear the bearer of altered skin. New pride cloaks some that survival quilts. Styled marks explore surface guilt. Stygian blots and Rorschach tests. Toll paid full to cross the bridge, glimpsing higher judgment's ills. Hillside beachfront, immortal views, supernal footsteps on slits at cliff. What once summed hefty also scattered thin, turning piles to fragments, wheels to damp apologies. Under tarp for prizes of xylography, a zephyr takes soot to final crevice filled.